In this video, let us continue to solve more problems based on sets. Alright, here we've got a problem which reads like this. It says in a group of 50 people, 35 speak Hindi, 25 speak both English and Hindi, and all the people speak at least one of the two languages. How many people speak only English and not Hindi? How many people speak English? Well, now how do you interpret this problem? Is that, now the question is really clear. The data that we've got is A union B, that is 50, and then N of H. Okay, let's keep this, Hindi and English, so let's keep it N of H union E is 50, and okay, let me write it here. N of H union E gives you 50, and then N of H is 35. We have 35 speak Hindi, but we have 25 speak both English and Hindi, so that will be N of H intersection E. So that's going to be 25. So we've got so much data. And all the people speak at least one of the two languages. How many speak only English and not Hindi? So we've got how many people speak only English and not Hindi. That's like how many of the elements in a set belong to only A and not B. That's that kind of a question. So you need to, immediately go and think of subtraction, like difference of two sets. That's what you have to think at this point. Because it clearly says how many of them speak only English and not Hindi, and how many people generally speak English. So how many people generally speak English, we can easily find out. We just have to find N of E. We don't care if they speak other languages or not. All we have to know is, do they speak English? Yes or no? So that's all we have to know. So first is, we will find how many of them speak English. That is, we can use a simple formula, which is N of H union E equals N of H plus N of E minus N of H intersection E, because we've got most of the data and we just have to find N of E. So N of E will be equal to N of H union E plus N of H intersection E minus N of H. If you just, manipulate this equation, you get that. And N of H union E is 50 plus N of H intersection E is 25 minus H of Hindi itself is 35. So 50 plus 25 is 75. 75 minus 35 equals 40. So the number of people that speak just English is 40. So that's done. We are done with one part of the problem. So now we have to find how many people speak only English and not Hindi. So obviously the equation that we have to form for that is, so what we have to find is N of only English. So E minus H is what we have to find, right? So now if you go back to that video where we've listed a number of results, you can see that N of A minus B equals N of A minus N of A intersection B, right? So in this case, E is A and H is B. So we have N of E minus H is equal to, so in this case, it is equal to the number of people who generally speak English minus the number of people who speak both Hindi and English, because we do not want people who speak Hindi also. We need people only who speak just English. So we have N of E, we found that to be 40, and minus N of H intersection E is what it's given, is 25. So the number of people who speak only English and not Hindi is N of E minus H equals 15. So 15 people speak only English and no Hindi at all. Alright. So this is how you use those list of results that we did in the previous video. If you wondered why did we do that, well, this is why we did that. And if you wondered why we did all those operation on sets, the union on sets, the intersection on sets, difference of two sets and all those things, well, this is exactly why we did that. Alright, so that ends this problem as well as this video. I'll see you in the forthcoming videos with more such problems based on sets.